The Pentakill Season 4 Week 3 game between IWB, the Ixtal World Breakers, and...
Are you joking?
What? Wait.
That's not...
Wait,
this is the Ionian Bladedancers.
Wait. Who's the graphics team that sent me this and it just says IB? That is very open to interpretation. Wait, which I guess...
I think they're IBD. They're IBD technically, yeah.
Yeah, well, there's an IWB and IBD.
Yeah, I mean,
and this just says IB, and it's like, fuck you, not okay. Well, whatever shithead sent me this link. This is the Bladedancers. I'm looking at Kevin again for confirmation.
Sorry, this is the Ionian Bladedancers who are 0-1, by the way. They're 0-1, and they're coming into this matchup. Yeah, this is their game 2, against the Shadow Isle Horsemen.
I've messed up so much.
That's who's on the other side. Yeah, so for a little bit of context, Shadow Isle Horsemen coming into this game, they just got a win over AOT. They're 2-0 now. And by the way, that win over AOT was one of the cleanest games of League that has been played in Pentakill League. I'm not sure if you guys caught it. It was a really clean game, and it was very scary.
Was so solid.
And I know for a fact too that Ionia has a little bit of a, was concerned after seeing that game, we'll say.
Yeah.
IB 0-1. They had a loss to Zon Underground in week 1, and this is their week 2.
Cool. Wait, so SIH has already played their week 3 and is going back to their week 2 now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I'll go ahead and introduce the teams. For the Bladedancers, we've got that is Jared's team, right? Yeah. Okay, we got Firefox in the top lane. That's his top laner?
Yes.
Dude,
you okay, bro?
Dude, I didn't think.
What's going on?
I thought he was someone else's. I don't know what's going on. I guess that's what you get when you never play your games and then you send me all your shit late and then get the name wrong. We got Jared Bear in the jungle, Sebrig, Final Fantasy last year in the mid lane, Valoran, which I said correctly for the first time in my life, question mark?
Nice.
And the AD carry role, and Old Man Zoomies in the bot lane. And then for the Shadow Isles Horsemen, who did they win last split?
Brother, that was me.
Yeah.
But they
just shit on my team.
They were second place.
Yeah. It was you guys versus the Shadow Isles. We got DeWitt's Mafia in the top lane, Invis in the jungle.
I'm sorry, they weren't. MBR was. Oh God, I just did what you did. Fuck.
Dude, you
it's
okay. Aaron.
Yeah.
Kaido in the AD carry role, and Caesar Oman supporting. Who was your support last season? /AD
Who's your
carry?
support now? Who's your support now, Nine?
Who's my support?
You tell me that. Yeah.
Ababoos. It's Ababoos. Fuck. Wait, because Caesarmon was
Caesarmon was my AD carry last season.
Yeah,
and
but then he like
played
switched
support
around
for the
a little
final.
towards the end, right?
Yeah. Yeah. He played support in the finals.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Weird times. Good times.
Okay. Developmental, I want to go ahead and call out, has been playing very well. Was a big question mark. And I've watched him play, and his last game was Oriana. Dude actually got some lane kingdom going on. He's got a lot of presence in lane, so I'm looking forward to seeing his Ori again. And I really like this comp from the Shadow Isles Horsemen. It's a lot like their last one. It's big old ball delivery system.
Yeah, super reminiscent of their last game's comp. The Malphite actually getting banned out, so DeWitt's not getting to pick that in the top lane, but still, the core kind of idea is there, right? The Diana Oriana going in, and you will remember that in last game, Oriana and Diana were a big driving force of that win. They kind of just went mid over and over, dove twice, I think. So I think Sebrig will have his work cut out for him.
Dude, I don't like the amount of Shens that I'm seeing in this league. As someone who likes to kill people fast, man, why you guys gotta do something like that?
A real good 5v5 pick.
I think he's great.
And also, real quick, I do want to note, speaking of developmental, I think he had like 10 CS per minute or something last game.
I don't know what his fucking rank was during draft, but I'm pretty sure dude's sandbagging hard.
He's one of those, and you'll be familiar with this, Aaron, as will I. One of those washed up diamond players that used to be
okay.
high ranked, and then they
Okay,
stopped playing, and then he's one of those, you know.
Okay, I see.
He's just like us.
No, I watched him play lane for about 10 seconds. Was like, okay, yeah, he's not.
Yeah, I mean, he's great. Yeah, for sure. Like you can tell he knows what he's doing, right?
Yup.
For sure.
Yep. Well,
real quick, to bring Sir Blackfish in a little bit here. What are we thinking of this? I mean, the matchups in general, the lane matchups, but particularly in the top lane.
Okay, for the top lane, it's definitely Tryndamere favored. If he can set up a freeze, that lane is over for Shen. Although the one good thing about Shen is that he like you mentioned, amplifies team fights so much, especially in organized tournaments like ours, right? So in solo queue, like Shen might struggle a bit, but in things like this, he'll do amazing. But this is a hard Tryndamere win matchup. So if Shen gets behind, then the Tryndamere will go like 10-0 and make the game extremely difficult. So that's like my take on the top lane.
And they both have kind of like, you know, different goals too, right? Like Tryndamere's happy to stay in the lane and keep pushing and taking towers and end the game basically if Shen's ults don't, you know, come out properly, right? If his TPs don't come out properly. I think they're definitely going to be racing to do like different things for sure.
Yeah, I'd say for as far as lanes go, that top lane's one of the bigger win cons, because if Tryndamere gets a lead, then Shen can never hold Tryndamere, and the game's going to be incredibly difficult for them until the end. But if Shen doesn't die early, then Tryndamere's never going to be able to get towers, and he actually won't be very useful. So,
yeah.
Shen not walking up early to set up his Q for that early level 1. Interesting.
Yeah, he's not. I think the Shen is the less experienced player here, if I'm correct.
Between D-Wits and Firefox, I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I would say that. D-Wit's, you know, always one of the more solid, like, I think he's silver, but like one of the more solid silver players in the league.
Yeah.
I think he.
Oh,
yeah,
don't mean to cut you off, but a bit of a
well.
fight in the bot lane. The Renata stun. That's a good trade for level 1. Dang. Already chugging through some potions on Kaido. I do? I don't.
I want to say too, I really like that they picked the Janna here down in the bot lane. Wow, a lot of
the first auto crit. Yeah, go fuck yourself,
yeah.
D-Wits. Yeah, what were you thinking standing there?
Yeah. But I mean, is there a better pick than Janna into lanes where, you know, you have Triss and, you know, you want to kill them basically? I think it's just so it's frustrating, right? For sure.
Yep.
Oh yeah. And 9rain, what do you think about the jungle with Mordekaiser Diana? How does that go?
Well, I actually really like Diana. Wait, what is this gank angle on the mid lane? Invisa, Burning Flash, level 3. Okay, yeah, I mean, Mord's got 4 camps to Diana's 3. I don't know what her plan was. I saw her peeking into the enemy bot side jungle. I don't know if she was just looking for that gank angle.
Man. I'm telling you, this is what they do. They just like he actually just goes mid over and over, and they find kills, and they just dive. You know, like it's scary.
You know, if this Shen is smart, he has a kill angle here on Tryndamere.
Yeah, with the taunt pull through into block it with a W, keep that trade going.
Like what's happening here is the Tryndamere should be at full fury and pretty high health compared to the Shen. Oh, now I'm not sure what he's doing right now, but
He's just using the Diana pressure to kind of get him off the wave a little bit.
Yeah, that's true. Although he would want him to keep shuttling to solidify the freeze, but you know what? It's all good.
Whoa, Zumi's getting way in there. Damn. All right, ball lane, I see you. Holy cow. He's headed to fucking red side's base.
Yeah. I don't know. That's what Janna does to an MF, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, you just get so frustrated at some point.
She burns Tornado, you're like, go.
Yeah. And then you're under tower with no mobility. It's crazy.
Mid lane, developmental with a pretty sizable CS lead. 2 Biskies and 2 corrupting potion charges still. Oh, a good taunt though. Yeah, Sebrik's gonna need a back. Burn that TP.
You know, to go back a little bit and talk about the jungle matchup, I do think something that is really good here for Ionia as.
Oh no, Old Man
Flash
Zumi's
in.
missing the flash engage.
Oh. Wow.
Sees her on the quick feet.
That is really bad for the bot lane. That Tristana should not be losing those early trades. If they get behind, then that lane is not going to be good. Like
Yeah.
that's one of the worst. That's one of the more volatile lanes. If that MF gets ahead, that's really bad for them.
Okay, Firefox opting into this,
This
down
is
a
not
level.
good for Tryndamere.
Yeah. A bit of a miscalculation.
Hey, look at Inviso. This is what they did last.
This is a dive angle for sure. No flash.
Wow.
Damn. And
That is
developmental
really
takes
good.
it up.
That's a really good play. That's a very good play on their side.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
gonna
kind of
say
saw that
I-
one coming. Any out of resources needed to back and just sack that early TP, I think.
Yeah. The thing I was gonna say about the jungle matchup is that I do think it's good that they picked the Mordekaiser. I think it's, you know, since they're playing to get Diana strong, somebody that can take her out of the fight is gonna actually be really big.
Yeah,
so.
Diana's like their hard dive, and so if she goes in and he just ults her, then a lot of their team fight does kind of.
And also, I think Mordekaiser ultimate.
Holy shit.
Just scrapping up here. Mordekaiser ultimate, you know, will take the ball off of whoever it's on, like immediately too. So it's like
Interesting. So at least they can still maybe get that Orianna ball delivery. It wouldn't like screw it up, but they'll just drop it on the ground, is what you're saying?
yeah. So it kind of I mean, it can stuff engages, right?
Yeah.
Depending on how they use it.
By the way, if Shen holds this freeze, this one's going to be in a very, very bad position.
Yeah. Let's check him and see what he's doing with the wave. He's pushing.
Eh.
Yeah. You know,
Sorry, I should've
maybe
laughed,
he's
but
got somewhere to
that's
be.
okay.
He's level 6. Maybe he wants to push that wave
That's
out.
true. That's true. If he does want to ult, then the right play is to push out for sure.
Yeah, and I'm sure they're looking for a lot of opportunities to do that with Diana. You know,
Dude,
wherever.
yeah. Wow.
Probably mid. Let's be honest.
We've got
based
an
on,
early 1.3k gold lead. The mid jungle getting pretty fed. That first blood on Misfortune. And a sizable lead kind of opening up. Top's just going 1-for-1 on CS.
Yeah, it looks like this is going to be very much red side favored as we go in forward, because if the Shen isn't dying to the Tryndamere and their carries are getting kills, then their team fight is going to be.
Ooh, gets the pull through. Yeah, those grasp proc trades are gonna look really good for Shen if you can keep them short like that.
Yeah, if Tryndamere doesn't find a way to extend these trades, it's going to go downhill from here.
Oh no, that's not a solo kill. No. Oh my god, that's a solo kill. No way. Developmental having to flash out. And he's flashed, oh man, like 5 seconds off, or maybe she could have completed the transaction. Now she's out of mana. Invis is floating mid. Sebrig, no.
Oh, man.
Come on,
Take your
dude.
flash and walk away, bro.
Yeah.
It was good. It was good.
Say thank you, Orianna. Thank you, ma'am, and just go home. It was close.
One thing that I do think is important in this game is that since red side has such strong team fighting and kind of like the AoE stuff going on, I do think it's important that Tryndamere and Triss both stay strong enough
Oh shit, real quick, we got a bit of an invade, maybe going sideways, and Visa looks like he's caught out.
Nice.
A good collapse from the Bladedancers.
Yes. Not the breakers.
Yeah, dude, I paused way too long. Was it that
breakers?
obvious?
Yeah.
Was it that obvious, bro?
Yeah.
From the also I know Vol's gonna, what were we calling him yesterday? IT guy Vol or something? Technician
Why?
Vol?
For what?
I don't know. He's gonna be pissed at me that we don't have the thingies, but I wasn't. Look, 10 minutes before the game was slated to even like start the lobby.
Wow.
Jer sends me the draft and says, "We did it. Look." So.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh,
Wow.
Really
Is
bad
that
for
lethal
Shen.
tempo kicking in? Oh, that's a
There we
kill.
go,
That's a
he's
kill.
dead.
That's a kill. That's a kill. Run, Firefox. He dies here.
No, he does. He does. Nope.
That was
Wow.
the last.
That was still going.
That was the last.
That was awesome.
tick.
That was really cool. Yeah.
That was a really good play on the Tryndamere.
I
Yeah,
like
that
how
was
he
awesome.
turned around to take it in the face.
That's right.
You know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if he keeps walking, maybe his ult runs out. So.
Oh, you're right.
If
Wait.
he keeps
Yeah,
walking,
he did it on
that's
purpose,
yeah,
like-
that's what he did there.
If
So
that's-
if he That's the thing with Tryndamere.
Incredible.
If
Yeah,
you
if
go
he
to the
actually
edge,
did that. Yeah.
If you go to the turret range and then spin away, you will always get shot by that turret shot and just get wrecked, right? But if you walk into the turret
Dude,
shot,
I
as it's
actually,
hitting,
you're right.
then
I
it hits
think
you during your ult. Yeah, that's right.
that's fucking clean. That's some clean League of Legends. Somebody get this guy in the league.
But yeah, just real quick, what I was, as you know,
yes.
image coming out
The
here.
raptor point.
It's important that Tristana and Tryndamere both stay strong enough that they can actually kill people that go like try to contest them on a side lane or a mid lane or something. Because I don't know, like team fights might be hard with how much kind of AoE pressure they have, right?
Yep.
That and warding, right? Like you're with no vision here, you cannot play into an Orianna. You can't play into a Diana.
Who?
Look like they're gonna get them much here.
Who do you? I don't know who's doing the shot calling for IB. Is that? I guess mostly.
I think it's
Jer?
primarily Jer.
Maybe some Vol.
But Vol has, you know, I think Vol is one of the stronger kind of secondary shot callers for sure in the league.
Which one is Jer in their team?
Jer is
Black.
Blacksoul.
Blacksoul. Okay.
Sorry, that is something weird that happens in this league where people will be like, "Oh, Tina or Lynn is
I
gonna
don't even
do
call
this."
Jer by his correct name.
That's true. That's true.
It's Jeremy. I think I've called him Jared about 40 times.
That's
Not
true.
his name. Sorry, Jared. Okay, DeWitt's and Firefox just opting into this. DeWitt's got to keep these trades short, though. The lethal tempo of Tryndamere, and he does have ult. That's a dead chance.
Yeah, that's just
Orianna is walking up though on the map. See if directed camera takes this picture there.
Whoa! Getting the flash from Kaidu, but it looks like he might still die here. Volt probably gonna have the damage to follow up. Is Janna shield gonna be an? Oh my god!
Oh wow!
Holy shit! Look at her body as it lies there on the ground. That is brutal.
Yeah, zoom in. Oh.
zooms in on the bar.
It just looked really fucking like he slapped pretty hard there, huh? Okay.
Yeah, real quick, as that was happening, you know, Tryndamere actually almost got caught by the Orianna.
Oh shit! Really?
Roaming up there, yeah, but he gets away there. That's really good for them.
Yeah, this Tryndamere is playing very, very well.
He's very
Aside
close
from
to his first item
aside from the
too,
first
which
few
is it's gonna be huge.
Yeah.
Yo, and okay, a little bit of a collapse here in Ibiza. Maybe getting caught out. Holy shit, they were not ult. Yo, they're looking dead, huh? But maybe the Shen ult and the Janna disengage. Maybe they turn it. Kaidu no ult. But Annie's ult is also done. Big Ori angle if they group up. Tryndamere is not in this fight.
Walk it out.
5v fold. Old man Zumi's getting supportal combated. Kaidu looks like he's about to get popped. Valerian getting resets, but I don't think he has quite the damage to pull this off. Developmental with the catch, maybe? Yeah, that's a flash and that's a double kill for developmental. The fight's not over though. Severic's still in here. And looks like Red Team's gonna pick up the kill.
Yeah.
This is definitely one of those instances when they're gonna be looking back and just thinking, it was fine. We could have walked away.
Yep.
You know, there was 5 down here. We were 4. We could even give up a kill and it's fine. Give up Dragon, it's fine. Trend is doing his thing. You know? If you're picking Tryndamere, you need to be comfortable giving those plays away, right? You need to be comfortable walking away when you're Tryndamere is by himself.
Yeah, Firefox probably up in the top lane like, channel, run. But the sticking power with the Janna, and actually Misfortune, okay.
I love that.
Yeah, you shit, Firefox. He is holy cow.
Oh god.
That was a mouthful,
yeah.
man. I'd let Misfortune give me a mouthful. What?
What?
So it looks like Tryndamere getting some revenge here in the top lane.
I'm gonna tell you right now,
part of the
this
game,
MF is dead.
I don't think.
Regardless of what happened.
Firefox, stop.
Guys, I want to make it clear, by the way. Firefox, he's one of my good friends.
Yeah.
He has this issue where sometimes he just will forget to press ult on Tryndamere.
That's
So
not a
if
Firefox
he-
thing. That is every Tryndamere I've ever played with.
True.
They're like, well, I saw a minion auto coming to me, and I thought if it's 10 more damage, I could have blocked. You're like, bro, you're trolling.
Yeah, so if that happens, we definitely
Like
let's
if,
keep an eye on
like
that.
if they gave my champs a don't die button, you can bet your ass I'm pressing it. Hey, oh, good flash from Sebrig.
Very good flash. By the way, one thing to mention about Tryndamere, like just a little fun fact while there's not too much happening right now.
Yeah, go on.
Tryndamere has the highest base health in the game, other than Kled. For the very large majority of the game. So he can face tank a lot of ultimates early game.
You know what makes you such a good caster, Blackfish, is you didn't say Tryndamere is the second highest base health in the game. You said he has the highest, except for Kled. So you like took us on a little journey there, and then we learned something about Kled too.
I love that
That's
you
my
lied
top
to us.
laner.
It felt good, yeah.
It's a very nice lie.
By the way, props to Sebrig here, just for, taking all the pressure for his team as the, it's always good when your last pick is not, completely like exposed when they get pressured by the team, right? When they get a ton of resources thrown at them.
Invisa definitely was putting a lot of effort in mid lane. Oh my god, looks like a little bit of a misstep from Sebrig. Is he gonna die here? Yeah, he's dead. God, and they get the double charge. Breaking up in mid lane. This is actually pretty huge. This game is pretty back and forth too with the Tryndamere and Mordekaiser.
It feels so bad. I shouldn't have said before.
Yeah, you really fucked him there, didn't you?
Yeah, that was
Hey, just wanted to shout out my friend who hasn't died recently. Bro. Oh shit. Oh god.
He dies immediately.
They're really... Do they get the tier 3? No way they get away with this. Wait, Valerian getting exhausted, but Developmental getting shot by Kaidu. This is a mutiny. Caesar Oman getting caught out by the Renata, but I don't think he dies here.
This is also the... Oh, this is
the
a really good
flank. This is exactly what they needed.
This is what they need, 100%.
I think he meant to flash grab.
Alright, this is really big. Tryndamere gets big catches here. Oh,
dude, the Janna.
If he gets 1 W off.
Man, Tryndamere wanting to off himself right now, running after a Janna. Unless... Wait, go to the base, go to the base, go to the base. Keep going, keep going, keep... Does he have ult? Yes, he does. Yes! Go, Firefox! Kill them all! Through the Shed ult, it matters not! Shed W, please! Okay. Oh my god, wait, Developmental. Was he invisible? Is he playing Shaco? Valerian looking a bit caught out here. Flash by DWIT says, get the fuck off my mid laner. And Valerian goes down. 602, Developmental popping off.
Oh boy.
This game is going to be very hard for blue side, 100%.
It's crazy because I honestly feel like...
I just made the fucking gnome sound. I'm gonna...
I feel like aside from the crazy plays they're making, from the very overtly, obviously bad decisions, right? Like being behind their tier 3, 17 minutes in, taking a 4v5 that they didn't need to take to.
Yeah,
I think they're playing it
early
fine
in the draft.
I think they're
stuff like that. Yeah,
fine. I think they're playing it fine aside from those really big mistakes, which is that's what's unfortunate. Is like they're clawing back some stuff, but it just it's awful.
Yeah, unlucky.
Yeah, super unlucky there. Yeah.
Developmental again shooting for that 10 CS a minute, falling a bit behind on his breakout performance the other day, but close.
Yeah, real disappointment there.
Yeah. I am busy gonna have some terse words with his mid laner after this one.
Ooh, and this is interesting.
Ooh, very interesting. Fucking ow. Run, Sebrig.
Yeah, hopefully this backs up there, but
we haven't said it before, but this is a massive range disadvantage for Annie. That lane sucks, by the way. Okay, I'm sorry. You were making a point.
Sorry. Yeah, real quick. Items wise, MF is very behind, and she went the tax. She paid the tax already.
Yep.
Yeah, that's tough.
Wow. That's interesting.
It is interesting because you would think in team fights like
she
MF
could just stand way back.
Sit back. Yeah, exactly. So I'm not sure.
I
but,
actually not a hater, but I don't like it.
No, me either. But I think it'll be useful later, whatever. The important part is it's gonna definitely hurt you items wise, right? Like you're already behind in CS to Tristana. Could you press X? Maybe we could take a look at the goals while there's a little bit of a lull. Yeah, so 600 gold down on the Tristana.
Wait, it's only
plus,
6. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Plus 1300.
Yeah,
you know,
so I was like, damn, yeah, that 2k gold dip on damage items. Invisa, a little cut out with the Shenel. Oh my god, this is the combo that they needed. Maybe it's Misfortune had some damage. Firefox looking a little low. Oh no. Oh no, a little bit of an overreach. But if you're blue team, this is exactly what you needed.
Yeah, you know, Oriana getting to free push bottom, but they're definitely happy about that. You know, again, to go back to talking about MF for a little bit, it helps with the Annie too, right? It helps with the Renata ultimate.
Fair enough.
So, you know, maybe it's not the worst thing.
Yeah, if I'm Misfortune, though, I'm just dropping E's and staying way the fuck back.
By the way, this Trin can definitely chase down Oriana, right? Like,
oh my god, look at that! The Quicksilver Sash! Coming in clutch, Cedric gonna die here! That kill bought and paid for by the Quicksilver Sash of Kaido. Yeah. Holy shit, I'll just shove it up my ass. I was wrong, Kevin.
Yeah. And Cedric also flashing for that too. Like super, it's so important to have flashes, Annie.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, Blackfish, you don't have to sit under there. You can come out.
Yeah, don't be shy.
He's sitting under the desk, guys. I don't know. He took his.
Why is he over on your side?
He took his headset off.
Kind of weird.
Just full goblet mode under the desk. Anyways, looks like Red moving towards Baron, getting some vision set up. I'm gonna press N here for all of you viewers. That's 2 minutes and 30 seconds before the Drake spawns, and it's sole point.
Here's something to consider too, Nightray, now that I'm thinking about it. There's bounties, objective bounties on the side of blue side. Who is a champion that excels at taking towers and objectives by himself?
Is it Renata Glask?
Yes, Renata Glask is going to take all these towers and make use of these bounties. Honestly, it might not be the worst thing that the bounties kicked in. Tryndamere can kind of position himself on a side lane and get that going.
And I like oh my god, the flank from Blackslaw. Kaido, where's your Quicksilver Sash? You used it already. Looks like he's gonna die, dude. Wait the Shenel. No, that's a waste of Shenel. He dies for sure. Do they continue the fight? Does Valoran get a leap in? Seems not this day. Shenel down and they still lose the fight. This is looking good for blue team. This is what they need. Just a little bit of an overextension here, a little bit of an overextension there, and they're punishing it.
And this is really how they need to play it, right? They're not going to win the team fights. The team fight, even if you're even if you're slightly ahead, it's a hard kind of, you know, it's a hard AoE comp, right? So I think definitely for these.
Sorry.
Oh god. No. Oh, he wants it.
Oh no, Jared with the flash. Maybe not exactly what he wanted. You can't fight around this Oriana. She's huge. This is a massive misstep. I think blue team dies here. Old man Zumi's also gonna fall. That's 3 for nothing and probably Baron.
You see what I'm saying though? They're fine as like until they get an opportunity to do something really weird. You know, like
yeah, for sure. I think blue team just needs to chillax and let red team overstep, make the mistake.
These are the games, and I'm sure you felt this before, where like you're the Tryndamere and you're like, guys, it's fine.
Yeah.
Walk away, right? I'm here, I'm pushing, I'm getting towers, I'm getting objective bounties. And Triss too, taking an opportunity to push down the mid lane.
Yeah. I mean, they do have the demo team, Tristana Tryndamere.
That's true.
So,
oh god.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Oh no. Oh god. Oh no. That's a top. Tryndamere's just like, fuck this shit. We dated in high school. I don't know her anymore. I'm getting out of here. Fall.
No.
Fall.
Oh,
and that's Soul. Oh, this is rough. Just dying at like the most unfortunate times. Possibly a steal. No, Jerbear's not even looking. Anio, please. Nope. That's Soul. And Oriana's massive, guys. She's a little big. Diana scales really hard. She's about to hit her Sunfire Cloak. And with the Infernal Drake, they're going to be doing a little bit of damage.
Yeah. I mean, and this is kind of like, they're not that much behind in gold, but, you know, the 4 dragons, I think 2 of them coming off of the fact that they just randomly died before, and then one of them they decided to fight and lost 4 people. It's just, you know, it's tough. It's tough to be behind gold, but you know, getting no dragons and giving them 4, like that stuff as well. It really accelerates the game, right? Like, because now it's 24 minutes and they have soul. And you're going to have to contest Elder.
Also, it's just occurred to me, Blackfish, if you've been trying to speak, we can't hear you. I don't know if he's like AFK or if he thinks you're ignoring him. Okay, it turns out I think he's AFK.
Yeah.
Damn, that Ori damage. Holy shit.
That's Ori plus,
DeWitt's totally fine and just chill here. Soak the pressure. Tryndamere really can't make anything happen. It's not like he's
another factor too in this game, by the way, is that they didn't really draft a wave clear mid lane at all.
Yeah.
Right? Like Annie doesn't really deal with waves.
Yeah.
Too well, so
The Annie
Ori
matchup is just really unfavorable. Pretty much always.
I wanted to see the draft and see if that was yeah, it looks like Ori was the last pick of the whole draft, so that kind of makes sense. Although Orianna, I mean, they played her last game,
very
right?
predictable pick from developmental. Looks like his go-to. Oh man, Ori chunking Bull for half his health is just a QW.
Not interested in banning the Orianna, by the way, because they banned out 280 carries instead in the second rotation.
Interesting.
So, so it looks like they were okay with the Orianna coming through.
What were the 280 carry though?
Zeri and Caitlyn. Yeah. Which, you know, Kaidu, very well known for Zeri. Have not seen him play Caitlyn as much, but definitely a good Zeri player.
Is this a dead? Yeah, that's a dead.
Yeah, sure.
These top laners, man, and they're like 5-second cooldown dead. I mean, Tryndamere's is a lot less.
I mean, he took a lot of damage.
Yeah, wow. I'm actually surprised that was even close to close.
I mean, Shen got what, 3-4 procs of Infernal there, so.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, the Infernal.
It's not like he needs damage. It just is, yeah.
Dude,
I mean, what do you do?
The Drake changes that they're coming out with,
yeah,
are gonna be huge.
Rift Herald too. Rift Herald's gonna be giving more gold.
Yeah. The Drakes are gonna be 50% stronger. Instead of like 2 Infernals giving you 8%, it'll be 12.
Yeah.
That's huge. Like, we don't even talk about Drakes as an advantage outside of Soul. Full stop, no one even mentions it.
It more so feels like a setup, right? Like it's just like you're counting for Soul, you're counting for Elder. But
I don't remember the last time I heard an LCS or any broadcaster ever say, oh, they won that fight because they're sitting on 2 Fire Drakes.
Yeah, right.
Although maybe that's just a big blindside of the community. Because, you know, they got... Oh, no. Oh, Kaidu? Is he... I mean, Tryndamere's ult is not up yet. It looks like... Oh, Firefox run. Hey, this is what you want if you're Tryndamere. You're like, this is my moment. Like, look, they got the flash and the ult. Jabber gonna Mr. President him and out. Oh, he's dead. It looks like Blackflow is also caught here. Valorant getting one-tapped by misfortune. Oh my god, Kaidu just flashing on him. What, the 80 carry duel? Vol with the exhaust actually goes 1 for 1. Okay, you take those.
Yeah, for sure. You know, Tryndamere dying there without ultimate, or sorry, without using ultimate. Not sure if that was a decision.
I don't think it was up yet. I think it was like a couple seconds off.
It was up.
Oh,
yeah.
Pretty good players, man.
Yeah, players.
It's almost like you cursed him earlier when you said such a thing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. Yeah, isn't it crazy how IBD games so quick and fast?
Oh my god! You know what? The flash taunt, I respect it.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna be a kill, but that looked fucking cool.
Yeah, he just does not do damage to that shit at all.
The Randuin Zomin Bramble Vest. Yeah. Oh my god, I bet he's having fun playing into Janna today.
You know, eventually people will stop giving them Diana Orianna, right?
You would think so, because that seemed like clearly the linchpin of their strategy the previous win.
I liked them banning the Malphite. I thought that was nice. But it's just like, it's crazy, man. Especially because they've just shown that they're so solid on it. I'd definitely rather lose to, like, you know, one of... Oh, God.
Yeah. Oh, God is right. He doesn't press R. That might be a bug. I'm gonna... Maybe it's bugged. I cross my fingers. It's bugged.
Yeah. That's definitely bugged.
Not much to
Yeah,
say at this point. Kind of a slaughter on the Rift. This would be about the point in LCS Season 2 where the professional team FFs in a pro match. Do you remember that shit?
Yeah.
Those are the days, man. I fucking loved seeing teams FF in pro matches.
You FF for mental, bro.
Dude, it was actually a better time. Do you remember, or does anyone watching remember Zuna? The like kind of bigger player, little husky guy, AD carry player, played a lot of Tristana, and just used to scream, like hype scream whenever he was playing. He was like, ah! Like you would hear him behind the casters through their mics. Those were the
Sounds like a really hype player.
Well, Infernal Drake and Jared's dead. You know, I respect Jared walking over there saying, hey, maybe I throw an E. Oh no. And he's dead. He would pull through.
Yeah.
I mean, they didn't really have any like actual team fights this game, right?
Nope.
Like not even really giving themselves a chance.
You know what? I feel like this was a solo duo ranked team versus a tournament. Because the one on the left is totally fine. The one on the right is amazing.
Oh my god, he died again with ult. It's just too sad. You did him dirty, Kev, with that. Oh no, Dewitz, eat shit.
He was doing
And the
well.
captain lives.
Yeah, that's tough.
Bit of a one-sided match at the end there.
Yeah, that was.
But well played by the Shadow Isle Horsemen. Looking like they got a lot of ways to win. Their last couple games have been pretty damn good.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely playing it clean. They go to 3-0.
3-0.
Yeah.
Damn.
Wow.
Player of the game.
I mean, 15-0 developmental. It's hard to give it to anyone else. Right?
Every play where he was there, they won.
Yeah.
Tremendously. The only couple times where they kind of were a little caught out or something was going on, developmental wasn't there, were the couple little glimmers of hope for the Bladedancers. But yeah, a clear player of the game to developmental, I think. I'm not even going to let... Blackfish, is it a formality asking you who you think?
MVP?
Yeah?
Probably Oriana.
All right.
Perfect.
Congratulations, developmental. Congratulations. I'm actually going to pull someone on the desk. I'm grabbing somebody. Who am I grabbing? Invisa. Let's get him on here. Captain from the Shadow Isle Horsemen. I'm not going to ask. I'm just going to pull him in.
I'm sure he'd be done.
Hey, what's up, Invisa? Welcome to the desk.
Yo.
We're live in the arena. The crowd roaring beneath us. I can feel it rumbling in my balls. How are you doing after that fantastic victory?
Disturbed, actually.
Really? What was
With the
disturbing?
picture. Yeah, the image you just gave me. I don't know how I feel about that.
I think the most disturbing balls in this game were your
Rumbling. I
Oriana.
think that's bad.
Yeah. So
Unless you're talking about Ori balls, in which case the Ori balls were on point. So I don't know.
that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Your plan was the plan camp mid, dive mid all day?
Yes and no. I think coming into the game that wasn't the plan, but based on how Champ Select went, we're like, okay, I guess this is gonna be what we do now. Just force this every time we can.
Yeah.
Invisa, were you surprised that you were able to get, two of the kind of instrumental champs, or two of the champs that were instrumental to your last win?
We were very
Oriana and Diana.
surprised, and I thought that the Diana was being left up on purpose, and I thought they were gonna first pick it away from me, and then they didn't. So I was like, okay, I think that I have to take this now, otherwise they're definitely taking it next round. So I didn't think that was gonna ever come into play. I figured the Ori would still be up, just because of some other bans that are kind of key that they had to make instead. But he's been playing so clean on the Ori that I don't know. Teams better be scared.
Yeah, I'm banning it. So
Yeah, I'm
you can-
definitely gonna ban
You
it.
can go ahead and have that
thank you.
from us in the void. That one's for free, my brother.
Sounds good. We'll
Yeah.
work on our second
Tell
champ.
him to go practice something else, because
Okay.
Any thoughts on your upcoming game in the Super Week for the Shadow Isle Horsemen against the Piltover Firelights?
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
it's gonna be hell of a showdown. I'm pumped. That's
Yeah.
Are you
gonna
guys
be
2-0,
a heck of a
Kev?
week in the first
Yeah.
place. Yeah,
That's it, man.
so it's gonna be undefeateds, I think, meeting up at that point, and
Well,
it
when's
could
your
go
third game,
either
Kev?
way.
We play Demacia next, so we'll see if we go into that undefeated. But yeah.
Ah,
It'll-
Demacia just
Low key,
Deshares?
I mean, respecting Kev's team a lot, so we have to prepare for that one. That's for sure.
It's kind
We
of funny
actually
how
shot ourselves in the foot by pulling out our big champs earlier. Now he knows what to do. Now he knows what to ban. I think this was a mistake. Now I'd like to redo the season, please. Can we start over?
I've noticed you didn't, upon mention of the Voidwalkers, tell me that you've been respecting our team. But we're moving on. Congratulations on
it's
the
because I
victory,
gotta keep-
Invisa.
Keep going with the rivalry with Kev. That's all.
All I'm gonna
sure.
say is, look out and sleep with one eye open, because the Void is vengeful and petty. And
I mean, I had eye surgery, so I have no eyes that work. So I can't sleep with them open. I'm sorry.
I'm getting a bit lost in the metaphor, but congratulations on the win.
No, that's a literal statement.
Sure, whatever. Way to go on the victory. Thanks for hopping on the desk. For all of you watching at home, I hope you hold your loved ones close, because the Shadow Isles Horsemen are coming. And we'll see you in the next one.
Jeez.
Jesus.
GG's. Peace, boys.
Oh, shit.